All right, hello fellow YouTubers. I'm going to do another short episode of Steve's Woodshop. And today I wanted to talk about my toolboxes that are similar to ones that are made by the manufacturers, like Milwaukee and I guess DeWalt and stuff. They make a bunch of plastic ones that all stack. And I started doing this before they came out with these, so I never did buy any of those, but I was buying like Craftsman metal toolboxes, and I started putting feet on them because they didn't stack. So that was kind of my start, but after a while I figured I liked making my own because I could adjust the size if I wanted a tall one or a short one, half-inch wider or half-inch longer or whatever I wanted. I could just do that, and I do that with scrap. This is all free materials except for the handles and the latches and the hinge. I use a piano hinge on the side. I'll show you that. And fairly simple construction. And over the years I made a few different improvements, but these are basically they stay the same. And they simply have a slide latch, and they open and stay open, and sometimes you can file things on the lid that you're looking for. So that's this one, and then there's another one that has a jigsaw, an old jigsaw, which I don't use this one too much, but you never get rid of an old tool. Anyway, so these are my toolboxes. Later on I'll probably do a drawing or something and give you some dimensions. But right now I'm just going to show you the system, and I'll show you what I do with it is in order to take it to a job, they have a unique feature. Well, it was unique at the time, and is that they all stack one on top of another without being wobbly. And I can get it stacked all the way up here. Let's see if I have any more. I have to hunt around. I can hunt around and get another one. Okay, we've got a real big one. Alright, this is a nice big heavy one, which you could not carry to the job over a long distance, or you wouldn't want to, I guess you could. And each toolbox is sized so that you can carry one of them at a time. You don't have to carry it two-handed, you can carry it with one hand. And what happens is that, guess what, it flips up just like the, sorry for the squeak there. It works just, like Milwaukee or something like that, gives you a little hand truck, but it looks kind of weak to me. This one's a nice heavy duty hand truck. And actually the hand truck is altered as well. And I can show you that. The normal hand truck doesn't have a very big plate on the bottom, so we simply bought a piece of aluminum and fastened it onto the plate of the, initial plate, and now it's nice and wide, so it carries a, you can put garbage cans and everything else on there because it's nice and wide. And the one that they give you is just about this wide, it's just a small one. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is that now you have your toolboxes and you want to put them away in your shop. You brought them to the job and they stack somewhere neatly, and you don't take up a lot of space on the job site. So people don't mind if you leave your tools there overnight. They're not all over the place. But then when you come home, you want to put them away. And so what I do, let me get this other toolbox out of the way so you can see. But what I do is you need to go in a bench. So guess what? The benches are designed to accept the toolboxes, because the toolboxes are all pretty close to a standard width. And I originally designed them similar to the old metal toolboxes that I was buying, because I figured, oh, that's the size of a toolbox, I'll just start with them. So all these toolboxes can be put away for future use. So also, this same design works as a storage box. And for the storage, I just leave the top open and the end open so I can see what's in there or when they're stacked. And they also stack right on top of the toolboxes. Because everything is designed to go over the handles. I can pull this back so you can see. See, the handle's right there and the toolbox goes right over it, so everything stacks. And that's nice because things get very wobbly if they don't stack solidly. So that's kind of my toolbox system, and also storage system all works together because you need some supplies when you go to a job and tools. It's all out of scrap wood. This can be made out of any thickness plywood for the sides and the bottom, and these end pieces are 3/4 inch stock, and I have a lot of scrap. So I use it up. I used to have a room full of scrap that I couldn't bear to throw away, and I thought of a use for it all, and I used it all up, and now I use my own scrap, but I use other people's scrap too. When they throw it away, I pick it up and recycle it into usable containers. Yeah. So, okay, so I guess that's about enough for this this episode of Steve's Woodshop, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Appreciate it. All right, thank you.